In other news, let me play something for you.
Hey, you tried to we matched today.
Why self?
Why self? Slap. And my slime.
We got London on the track.
He's old.
Nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going.
What you
Sing
could do?
it
What
to
you could
him.
do? You get in your life, but they gon' keep going. Why not risk life, but they gon' keep going?
When you die, somebody
They gon' keep going, but at least we got the same.
We ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We ran on the digit, we ran on that money. We ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We ran on the digit, we ran on the money. We ran on the digit, we ran on some money. We ran on some digit, we ran on some money.
Hey, my ad libs were so good you thought it was Thugger, didn't you?
I did.
That was me. Hey, round of applause for Thugger. Now, can you bring up everything that's happening, what he has to do, what he got the 15 years?
All right, he's on probation, correct? For the 15.
Yes. So the sentence he was. Hold on, let's get to it because we want to give y'all factuals. Correct?
Correct.
Let's see. So, let's see. He got sentenced to 40. 15 of it is probational. No, let's start over. It was a non-negotiable plea deal.
What's that mean?
Meaning
Like
they couldn't come to terms.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put what I want. You gonna put what you think, and we gonna let the judge decide.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's pretty dope.
Non-negotiable. So I didn't agree. I didn't like nothing you said, and you didn't like nothing I said. Let me see. So he
I'm scrolling down.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Release conditions. He's banned from the Metro Atlanta area for 10 years, except for family weddings, funeral, graduations, and serious illnesses. He must give 4 annual anti-gang gun concerts in Atlanta. Right? You don't want him there, but you want him to go back and perform.
I guess.
He's allowed to travel for work. He got a passport.
Okay.
All right. No contact from Suit Woo and them, the gang members.
Okay.
And he's forbidden from performing any gang-related content. So you can't rap about nothing with a gang. Nothing. That nigga, he twists his fingers wrong. He's out of here.
Yeah, you're out of here.
He's going back to do the 20.
Damn. So I assume there's gonna be a lot of performing old music, right? I mean new music.
Right,
I mean new music. Sorry.
No, nothing old.
Yeah.
Nothing old. No way. Some people say it's a win. Some people say, "Damn, what are you gonna do?" What is your take on this? How do you feeling about the
W's in the chat? W's in the chat.
Round of applause.
Round of applause. W's in the chat.
I'm gonna tell you this. Anything that requires you not to be in jail.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you gonna give me 40. Okay, cool. It should be easy. I only say it should be easy for him because he got money.
Right. Right.
A, you got money. B, all you gotta do is comply. Nigga, get it from around me. I don't want to see you.
Right.
I don't want to see you. I got my girl.
What you need, a couple $, I'll send you something.
I'll send you some slime.
Wire it over in the bank slime.
Wire it in the bank slime. I don't even, you could do what you want to do. I could still go. I could still move how I want to move.
Right.
Follow the rules, and in 15 years, it should be gone. Maybe it probably would be lifted maybe in 7, 8. Something like that if he's doing the right thing.
Right.
I just didn't understand why I would see people like, oh man, I don't know. Yeah, for us, for a nigga like me, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm gonna try my best though. 15 years, I'm gonna try my best because I don't want to go do 40. But
right.
I don't have the money and the resources to. And then another thing, like NBA YoungBoy couldn't do nothing.
Right.
Remember?
Right. They placed him somewhere. You going to Utah, and they put him somewhere.
Right. So you gotta look in
the mountains.
That nigga was somewhere. I don't know where he was, and he just went back to jail too.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh my God,
he's done for.
But yeah, round of applause again, man. Thug is home. So he also requested to work with Gunna. And he also requested to be around his brother.
Yes, who's also on the same case. Both of them.
Right, they both on the same case, but he asked to work with them with Gunna. Now, Gunna's been receiving a lot of flack through the years about being a rat and all of this. Has he said anything about that? Not yet, right?
I mean, I think he did the little interview. Remember a little back where he was basically saying he's still on the label and all of that. He's still signed to YSL, and
but
he kind of cleared up a couple things. But as far as him directly communicating with Thug, no. I think like as far as his concerts and stuff, he said free Thug and all of that.
Right, I seen that towards the end too.
Right, but
now here we go, because that's not. We all think it's peachy and everything is cool. Here's the latest news.
Well, I think
the latest news was what?
I think the first thing is once he requested to, be with Gunna or do music with Gunna, work with Gunna.
Right.
Everybody was under the impression, it is cool. About, what is this? A day ago, yesterday.
Yesterday, here we go. Breaking news.
He tweets.
Breaking news if you didn't know. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Young Thug tweets and deletes. Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. Then deletes it.
So everybody assume, I said, he's hacked. No way.
Well, you go to the reliable sources, which one of them in the media, if not the biggest one, is DJ Academics. A lot of insight.
Right.
So Academics tweets. I'm going to read his 5 to 6 following tweets. I've been told, y'all. Thug told Dirk, Baby, and a few other rappers that Gunna was no good while he was incarcerated. Meaning, it ain't no way he can come back out and justify rocking with Gunna when he told niggas not to rock with Gunna when he was locked. Thug originally wanted to drop on Gunna's release date and was gonna have Baby and Dirk as features. Those features didn't end up on his project, but he literally sent that message to them saying, I don't fuck with that nigga and I want to drop on his date. He also didn't drop on his date. Still, predict Young Thug to say he said, I still predict Young Thug to say he was hacked in a few, but how many times he gonna tell y'all he don't rock with Gunna before we believe him? Thug had to carve out communicating with Gunna in the plea deal because there's biz still need to be done. He has Gunna in contracts that aren't completed. If he was barred from having any communication with Gunna, that would have gave Gunna a legal out and trying to get out of the deal. Most management deals or even production deals have been voided by the person who is the manager or label owner who is legally mandated to be available to the person they signed a deal with going to jail. They signed a deal with going to jail. Trust, I know hella people who got out of deals when people got locked up. The stipulation usually comes when the person you did a deal with is unable to carry out their duties. In this case, would have been for Thug jail, but also would be applicable if there is a court mandated order banning them from communicating or working with each other. Also, remember way back, I predicted that it was a tense situation with Gunna still being on YSL/300. And remember, I mentioned he might go to Atlantic. Ironic, he didn't have to do anything because YSL 300 got merged with Atlantic Records and 10K Projects to make AMG, Atlantic Music Group. So with all of that being said, he may not rock with Gunna.
Yeah, right.
But in order to get the business done and to not let Gunna kind of just get out of this contract free and go make new music, because we all know Gunna is a superstar.
Right.
He came and did Barclays Center.
He held it down. He did the tours. He was selling out.
Right.
The culture kind of resurrected him. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was
right.
They canceled him out. Nah, he came back out. He did his thing.
So we could see, I can see Gunna being off of YSL soon.
So, well, also
if this is the case
with that 300, I think Kevin Lyles was the president of that, and he stepped down. He's no longer there.
Okay.
So I wonder what's going on with that. Like something, but it's always the behind the scenes that I'm always interested in.
Right. Now, of course, this is still like again, he tweeted and deleted it.
Right.
If he was hacked, I don't believe that it would have been deleted. I think it would have just been there.
Right.
I could see him tweet and delete it, but you know, it's still news to come that will confirm everything for us. But as far as the latest news and the latest rumor, he ain't fucking with Gunna.
Right. He ain't.
And
he
that
ain't
just,
we'll keep you updated on the rest. More to come. This is big.
This is huge.
Yeah, this is because we want to know what's going on. The people want to know.
Now, Thug Free. If we go over, you know, last week we know Lil Durk got picked up.
Right.
He's officially indicted. He's officially charged with murder for hire, along with
life.
two. Yeah, he's facing life, and it's 2 additional charges that have been added.
I seen that.
That haven't came out yet. So we'll also keep y'all updated.
Keep Durk in the
on
prayers,
that, man.
Hopefully,
We'll see if the album drops at the end of this month, the 22nd.
Now, I guess my question though was, okay, we know about Thug and Thug is out, but what does this do for Gunna? Like, now, how do you if you're Gunna, what do you do? Because you did your part, you held it down. If you told, we don't know, he don't rock with you, you under his label. What do you do as Gunna? Like, I'm trying to get out the label. I mean, I'm trying to get out the deal.
I think
right? Like, where does this leave him?
I think he's okay.
Right.
If you want me to be honest, I think he beat the allegations already. Now, if Thug comes out and Thug is really pushing that narrative, like, yo, he's a rat, blah blah blah. Obviously, we may not see no more music with Thug. We ain't gonna see no more music with Lil Baby.
Right.
And he made an album, 2 albums with both of those dudes. Full albums with Baby and full album with Thug.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be all right. I think he's smart, and I say that because he's kind of transitioned over, or he put out some records with the Afro beat. You know what I'm saying? Did a couple records with a couple dudes from overseas.
Right.
So I think he knows what he's doing. Business wise, he knows what he's doing. He'll be able to kind of live off them, if you want to say, like,
right.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I was thinking too.
And musically, people, if you're a Gunna fan, 2 albums out after being in jail, you're still gonna be a Gunna fan. What's the latest joint he got? That's fire.